Hi, this is Rahul from Tech Tutor and welcome to the. In the last tutorial, we have seen how to allocate resources to the project, and when we allocate resources, sometimes we do have over allocation issues. So we also saw how to resolve some of those allocation issues. In today's tutorial, we are going to see how to add the lag and lead times, and also we are going to see how to add constraints to a task. So in project management terminology, when we talk about lags and leads, what it means is you are either adding extra delay to a particular task or you are preponing some task. Now when we add a lag to a task, it means that task, and when we add a lead, it means we are going to prepone the task. So in this example here, let's say you want to have the unit 1 testing to start 2 days before the coding starts, before the coding finishes. So what we need to do is, if you double click on unit 1 testing, and if you look at the predecessors tab under the task information, you will see in the last column here you have a lag. Now you don't have a lead as such, but a negative lag means it's. So here we are going to say that the unit 1 testing is going to start 2 days in advance of the coding gets finished. So now you will see that unit 1 testing is actually starting on the 5th of October, and the coding is actually finishing on the 6th of October. Had this not been the case, it would have started on the 7th of October, so 2 days in advance, which is now the 5th of October. So this is how you add the lead time. To add the lag time, let's take another example. So let's say unit 2 testing is going to start 2 days after the coding finishes. So here I'm going to add a positive lag of 2 days, and if I click OK, you will see that now unit 2 testing is starting 2 days after the coding has completed. So here coding completes on the 27th, and the testing starts on the 30th. So this is how you add the lag and lead times for a particular task. The second thing that we are going to look today in the tutorial is adding the task dependencies, changing the task dependencies, and also the task constraints. So in this example here, let's assume that you have the interface design and you have the architectural design, and let's say that you want to start the interface design along with the architectural design. So what we need to do is again double click on the interface design, and here again under the predecessors tab you will see the task interdependency as finished to start. Now this is the by default, for any task that gets created, it has the finish to start dependency. We are going to change this to a start to start dependency, which means that it's going to start interface design is going to start along with architectural design. So I'm going to click I'm sorry, yeah, this is the start to start. So I'm going to click OK, and with this you will see that now the start date for interface design has changed to the same date as the architectural design. The start date is the same. Of course, when we do that, you will often come across some of these allocation issues if you have the same resources working on the same similar tasks. So in the previous tutorial we have covered how to resolve some of these allocation issues. So I'm not going to cover it in this tutorial now. The final thing in today's tutorial is how to add constraints to a particular task. Now, the example I'm going to take here is, for instance, let's say that the user acceptance testing, which as it appears to today, currently here is the 26th of November. And let's assume that you cannot really start the acceptance testing by the 1st of December of 2015. Okay, so what I'm going to do is add a constraint of start no earlier than, and how to do that is just click on user acceptance testing, go to advanced, And under advanced, change the constraint type as start no earlier than. Okay, and we are going to say that it's not going to start anytime before the 1st of December. So I'm just going to do that here now. Click OK, and now you will see that the this particular task has got the constraint, and you will also see that there's a constraint that has been added. So that's how you add the lag leads, the task, change the task interdependencies and the constraints in your project. I hope this was useful to you. Keep watching this channel for more tutorials on Microsoft Project, and if you do like it, please leave your comments. I'll see you around in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching again.